Good morning and welcome again to another episode of the Island Sunrise Devotion. I am your host, Corey, and I'm coming to you this morning with another beautiful scripture. It's 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter and the 9th verse. And it states, "But he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." You know, this verse is part of Paul's reflection on a personal struggle, something he refers to as a thorn in his flesh. He pleaded with God to remove it, but instead of removing the hardship, God responded with a powerful truth. His grace is enough, and his power is best displayed through human weakness. You know, my grace is sufficient for you. God is assuring Paul that his unmerited favor, love, and presence are more than enough to sustain him even in his trials. For my power is made perfect in weakness. God's strength becomes most visible and effective when we admit our limitations. It's in our humble, honest weakness that he gives his divine strength to shine through us. I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses. Instead of hiding his struggles, Paul embraces them because they allow him to depend on the showcase of Christ's strength, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Paul knows that by admitting weakness and relying on Christ, he becomes a vessel for divine power, not his own. This verse encourages us as believers not to be ashamed of our weaknesses or hardship. Instead, it invites us to see them as opportunities for God's grace to work powerfully in our lives. It's a reminder that we don't have to be strong on our own. God is strong in and through us. Your weakness is not a setback. It's the stage where God's strength takes center spotlight. Let grace be your power and Christ your strength. I pray that this particular devotion this morning encourage you to be able to rest in God's grace and rest in his power and his strength. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing and sharing with others. I really do appreciate it. And may our heart break what breaks his. Have an amazing morning and a great rest of the day. I love you with the love of Christ. Have a great one.